MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Senators and the Highlanders. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Kyle Redmond gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Into the box, Jimmy Jamison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jonathan Ash.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Ash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Manuel Diaz.
Stepping in, Manuel Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. TJ Kidd will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Pablo Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, not shortstop, Sergio Nunez.
At the plate, Sergio Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping into the box, Manuel Diaz. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Brock Shepard. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Blake Dillon. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So digging in now, Ed Cole. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Kirby Ellis, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Edwin Escobar. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Calvin Zimmer. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Escobar at second with 2 down. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Senators lead this one 1-0. Into the box now, Quincy Montgomery. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Todd Austin.
Into the box now, Todd Austin. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of his zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Roberto Ortega swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Washington is out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Troy Butler, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jimmy Jamison heading out towards shallow right. Shepard will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Ash.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Ash. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shepard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Volstad, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Escobar is there, and he has it for the out. So with one away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and it is crowded at the top as these guys trail by just a game entering play today. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Rodriguez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Sergio Nunez.
Digging in, Sergio Nunez. He singled his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Manuel Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manuel Diaz goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Into the box, Blake Dillon. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Ed Cole. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Kirby Ellis fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Manuel Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding into the box, Brock Shepard.
Strong foul.
1-2, here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Quincy.
Digging in now,
Montgomery.
Quincy Montgomery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Edwin Escobar. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
22.
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Troy Butler in there, 1-2 now. So far this year against Southpaws, Butler is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. The throw is wild and he gets away.
The center fielder, number 7, Jonathan Ash.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Ash, high in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Todd Austin. The 1-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Brandon Radke. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Hit high and deep to right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Roberto Ortega in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No one out with a runner at second. Line toward the alley and left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Adam Volstad. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 9, Pablo Rodriguez.
Ready for another shot now, Pablo Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Sergio Nunez. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Rhode Island leads this one 2-1. Leading off the inning, Manuel Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
To the plate now, Blake Dillon, and they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Ed Cole. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Runner breaks for 3rd. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Kirby Ellis.
Ready now, Kirby Ellis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manuel Diaz. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 5.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Shepard. The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ash is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Quincy Montgomery.
Digging in once again, Quincy Montgomery. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Edwin Escobar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit high and deep to right center. Ortega is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Calvin Zimmer.
Digging in and looking for more, Calvin Zimmer. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Digging in, Troy Butler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortega is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Todd Austin. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Brandon Ratke. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Escobar will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 99, Roberto Ortega.
Digging in, Roberto Ortega. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brent Looney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jimmy Jamison will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Jonathan Ash takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through on this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1.
The bat, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Blake Dillon. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rodriguez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The right fielder, number 44, Ed Cole.
So striding forward now, Ed Cole. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning will look. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Dan Bush stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. J.C. Stewart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Adam Volstad. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And there's one down now. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
At the plate now, Pablo Rodriguez heading out towards shallow right. Cole will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Sergio.
Stepping up to the plate, Sergio Nunez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Ellis shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Carter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping up now, Kirby Ellis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kirby Ellis becomes the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Edwin Escobar. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Now at the plate, Calvin Zimmer. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball just inside. This is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Highlanders have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Highlanders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Redmond earns his 8th victory of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. TJ Kidd pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Francisco Carter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 42nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Van.